My name is Rosa, and I'm doing empirical formula. The introduction. An empirical formula is a formula that gives a simple whole ratio of atoms in a compound. You have to know the charges, molar mass, and naming. The importance of empirical formula is used in crime scene also to identify chemicals and also to identify a known medicine and help make new medicine. The tools you have to use is the periodic table to get the molar mass. The steps to solve. Step 1 is to start with the number of grams of each element given in the problem. Step 2, convert the mass of each element to the moles using the molar mass from the periodic table. Step 3, divide each mole value by the smallest number of moles calculated. Step 4, round to the nearest whole number. This is the mole ratio of the element. The problem that I chose was a compound was analyzed and found to contain 13.5 grams of calcium, 10.8 grams of oxygen, and 0.675 grams of hydrogen. What is the empirical formula of the compound? Step 1 is to start with the number of grams of each element given the problem. So what was given was 13.5 grams calcium, 10.8 grams oxygen, and 0.675 grams hydrogen. Step 2, you convert the mass of each element to the moles using the molar mass from the periodic table. Then you take 13.5 grams and divide it by 40.1, which gives you 0.337. Then you take 10.8 grams divided by 16.0, and that gives you 0.675. Then you take 0.675 divided by 1.01, and that gives you 0.668. Step 3. Divide each mole value by the smallest number of moles calculated. Round to the nearest whole number. So, you take 13.5 G divided by 40.1, which equals 0.336, which then you do 10.8 divided by 16, which equals 0.675, and 675 divided by 1.01 grams, which equals 0.668. So since step 3 is divide each mole value by the smallest number, 0.336 is the smallest number. So you divide all of them by 0.336. So for calcium equals 1, for oxygen equals 2, for hydrogen equals 1.98, which is basically 2. Last step. This is the mole ratio of the element is represented by subscripts in the empirical formula. So you have calcium, which is basically 1, which you don't put down, oxygen, which is 2, hydrogen, which is 2. So then it transforms into calcium, oxygen, and hydrogen together because they're both